Good morning. Happy Thursday, you beautiful bunch of people. Whoop whoop. So tomorrow's Friday. Finishing the break. Right. So let's go to the first place. So, yeah, shut up. We don't care. Okay, let's go. We're a long, long way from heaven. Okay, so today should be a nice easy day. We just have all the animal foods to take off. We will see how many we get done. I was told by my planner to be here for 8 o'clock, although online it says they don't open till 9. So we're gonna just try it. That bus is in a very awkward position. Have to go on the curb. Yeah, the issue is this hill that I'm on. I was thinking about it last night. Which way is better, to unload with it down or up? And I feel like it's slightly better to be down. And I'll lift the suspension on the truck, and I'll lower the suspension on the trailer, and we'll try and even it out slightly. Like it's not gonna make that much difference. But I'd rather the pallets be leaning forward slightly than leaning back, because imagine when I put a pallet on the back of the tail lift and it's leaning backwards, it could fall off the tail lift. Now obviously I don't think that's going to happen, but clearly, as you can see, the gate is still shut. So 9 o'clock. Okay, well what we can do though is we can get the pallets off. And put them in front of the gate. And then we'll basically just wait until 9 o'clock. Okay, so lift the legs up. Now they're not going to lift that much because of the amount of weight that's on it, like on the trailer. But we'll just lift it as far as it goes, which I think is probably there. It's still going. You can't see it on the camera because I can barely see it, but that'll do. That can just stay like that. We don't need the paperwork yet, because as I said, they're not even going to be open for another hour. This happens a lot where the planner will say a time that is for unloading and it's not accurate at all. Happens a lot. Happens all the time. So let's just start it anyway. Still get paid for the hour. Oh, it's a bit of a steep incline. I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, but okay. Shining my gloves. Oh my god, what is this? What is this jungle? I need a machete or something. Right. The good news is lifted the truck, or the front of the trailer, a little bit. It actually did not too bad. I might have to get the tail lift out first. Although that does, I can hear a sheep. Is that in there? The front doors are open though. Is there a button or something to call? Maybe not. Okay, we'll just get these off. La Lina. That looks nice. Okay. Hopefully I can get it out. Yeah. Without scraping the floor. The problem is going to be, I feel like that's not going to be level. For because the tail lift has to sit on the floor. That'll do. The tail lift has to sit on the floor. Do you see what I mean? I don't think if I press it down. Well, I don't have weight on it in a minute. Right, let's get one off. As long as part of the tail lift is flat, like this left side, then we should be okay. So I don't need all of it. I just need part of it. What was this one? 6669? Oh my god, how the... I didn't even look at that this morning. Whew. Okay, in a perfect world, this will come off nice and easy. Sure, I can hear things. Oh, that might be from over there. Okay. No. Yeah, see, so at least one side. The problem I'm gonna have is getting it up this it's like almost like a ramp, you know. Okay, so one, I need this. Yep, I didn't think so. Why does it not go up now? Obviously it doesn't, does it? Okay. It's just being awkward. Tell you what I'm gonna have to do. Let's do this. and then lift the wheels. Oh, that is not light. Oh, almost died. So the front door is open, but there's a gate, there's a lock on the gate. So either somebody's here and they're doing something, which would be nice for me because I can unload already, or they left the gate open yesterday and there's still nobody here. Put that up there. Yeah, these bags have swayed slightly. It's because of the hill. The hills and the turning, the extra weight on top. You can see this moves a little bit to the left, but it's all good. How heavy is this one? Shouldn't be too bad. So it's just these two, isn't it? Double check the labels. That's not the right label. That's the label. Tow row. There it is. Tow row or two row, whatever. I wonder if I can go straight onto the pavement. Let's have a go. Maybe. Just put it up and go flat out. Beautiful. The door is open, so I wonder. Hello? Oh, maybe there's a phone number. Maybe. That's a good idea. Maybe there's a phone. Oh, I'm not going through the jungle. I'm not. I'll go around. Yeah, that's actually a good idea because sometimes these places there's a phone number on the planning. Planning. Is there a phone number? Shit, no. Okay, what about the paperwork? Is there a phone number? So it says here, always call customer before delivery. How? How can you phone the customer if there's no number? Tell me. How are you meant to? There's nothing, is there? Just trying to double check everything. Because obviously I'm a guy and sometimes I can't see anything. What I'll do is I'll phone the base. Let me phone phone the office in Holland. Hey Kevin, it's Jordan. Hey, can you do me a favour and have a look if there's a phone number and give this company a call? I'm outside the tow row, the first unloading. Because yeah, the sign says they don't open till 9, but there is a front door open, but the gate is locked. But just try and give them a call for me and tell them that I'm outside. Okay, thank you. Bye. Nice. So let's see. We're a long way from heaven, through the good times and the bad. You got to celebrate the good time. I keep hearing like noises, so somebody's definitely there. There's the van there, so I'm guessing somebody comes early. And or is that just wind? That might be just wind. Is this the same pallet, same papers? Yeah. 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 Can't reach them. Oh, okay. That's that's fine. I'll wait outside then. Alright, cheers, bye. Yeah, so he said they can't reach them. They have to just, because they're open from 9 o'clock, so I'm going to turn that off and tamp in. So did they just leave the door open for fresh air then, maybe? Because this is like maybe if they have animals in there and it's warm, for example, maybe they just leave the front door open. I don't think so, but I feel like somebody's inside somewhere having a coffee or something. Okay. Not a great start to the day. Well, this is the good thing with some of these places I'll go to at some point. Where's my gloves? Oh, my gloves on the papers. This is the good thing with me having an EPT and this type of unloading, because there are a lot of these type of shops that I can just unload after hours. For example, let's say there was no gate here, I could unload now and I would just put the pallets by, you know, the warehouse door or something like that, because all these places are they're all gonna have an EPT as well, or they're gonna have a forklift, you know. So normally I have loads of places. Clean my glasses. Normally I have places to go, like for example Obi, which is like a material warehouse shop, kind of like B&Q in the UK, maybe similar to Walmart or something. Well, Walmart has everything done in America, so I don't know. But yeah, Obi, they have normally like a warehouse door, and even though they're closed, they don't accept deliveries, I just put the pallets by the door ready for the next day. Touch wood, haven't had anybody steal anything, haven't had any problems. I did have it once. Let's get comfy, we could be here a while. Okay. Yeah, I did have it once where I unloaded. Are them dogs this place? Oh my god, if they have kennels, I'm going to cuddle dogs. I'm gonna tell them, hey, I heard loads of dogs. Do you have dogs? I want to see them. Yeah, so I had it one place and I unloaded the pallets. Unloaded, I think it was like 3 pallets, right? And they were a mix and match, kind of like one of these pallets, maybe some mixed small one like that. But anyway, the place was closed and it was kind of like a small little shop, so I unloaded the pallets myself, and there was like a little bit of a parking area at the front, and then there was like a left turn, and then it went back a bit, and there was like their house door or something, and where the house door was, there was a little bit of shelter above it. So I said, what I'll do is I'll put the pallets underneath it. Now, all of the pallets, especially these ones, they put plastic on top of it, a plastic sheet on top of it, and then they shrink wrap it. So you don't have to worry about it getting wet or anything. So I took off the pallets, I put them close to the wall, as close as I could, kind of under the shelter. I took photos as well of everything, and then I left, you know, didn't hear anything. Two or 3 days later, I think like 2 days later, my planner messaged me. I said, oh hey, there was some problem with unloading or something. You left the goods in a bad place. Some of the goods are damaged. And I was like, well, that's weird. I was like, can you show me? He said, yeah, they sent me pictures. Now this is why I always take pictures. What they had done, they had taken pictures of a bag. They'd taken pictures, I'll tell you in a minute. They'd taken pictures of a bag, a white bag, that had like this tear in the side of it, and it was like slightly ripped. And they basically were saying that I'd caused the damages, or, you know, the damages had been caused from outside because they'd been rained on or whatever. And I sent them the photos of mine. And it was funny because, let's say for example, I took a pallet. Can I see the kid's pallet? Yeah, I took a photo of this pallet, yeah? And obviously they didn't send the proper photos to my company. They just sent their photos that they took. And on my photos, you could see the white bag, which they said I had damaged and was visible to the rain, was like here, where this, for example, where this blue bag is in the middle. As an example, it was a little bit lower, but anyway, you could see it on my photo. It was here, so it wasn't even near the top. It was nowhere near it. So if there was going to be some rain damage, it would have been from the top, or it would be near the bottom, because the water would get in the top and it would run down the plastic and cause the damage. And I basically said, they're basically lying. They're just trying to get some free goods, and they've ripped the bag themselves. So this is why I always take photos, because sometimes some people just can be not very trustworthy, which, you know, I understand, because it's a very expensive time. So, you know, a bag of these foods probably cost, well, I have no idea in euros, to be honest. 10 euros, 20 euros, 15 euros, something like that. So if you imagine you've got a full shop and you have to have, you know, I think there's like 50 pallets, 50 or 100 bags on this pallet, because they're in fives, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there is 15 times 5. Okay, it's too early for this. 30, 60, 75. So there's 75 bags on a pallet. So if you imagine all of them are, you know, let's say 10 euros or whatever, that's 750 quid just for food. So I can understand some people trying to do it, but this is why I always take pictures, to cover myself, because then, you know, I'm covered. So anyway, I'm not going to drag this on any longer, because we could be sat here for almost 8:30, so I could be sat here for another half hour. When somebody comes, I'll bring you right back, so don't go anywhere. I'm sorry, I don't speak German. Okay. His papers for you?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Can I fit through that door? Probably. Let's have a go. 1, 2, 3, 9. Beautiful. Beautiful. Over there in the corner. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. The pallets change. Yeah. Okay. And tauschen. Yeah. Kein Problem. only have 2, so I'm not gonna get on here. There we go. Blue for you, yeah, super. Dankeschön. Ciao. Okay, so there. Is it stuck? Yeah, so we'll do it. Lower it. Come back slightly. Now we'll put this. Firstly, take these. I'm gonna have to move these pallets anyway when the time comes. And what I'll do when I move it out, I'll put all these onto another pallet, and they can have just a pallet, and then I'm technically still unloading 4 pallets. Does that make sense? Turn this off. Good, good, good. Now to the next place. Oh, wrong one. So there was somebody there. I knew it. I knew it. Off. Oh, there's the jungle. Oh, that's bright. Oh my god. Okay, number 1 done. Nice and simple. A little bit of waiting. What is the time now? Oh, it's 8:30, so... Can you unlock? Cheers, bruv. I could have put the new address in while I was waiting. Jordan. Yeah, that one's done. So now the next one. We're going salmon. Salmon Schneider. Hoffacker. Yeah. Have I been here before? Oh, there's a school here. Yeah, I know the one. There's a bridge. Yeah, you literally have to come up. You have to reverse in, or you can unload on the road. I only have 3 pallets. They do have a forklift there as well. In this one. Okay, so I've been there a few times. Three, 5, 7, 0, 8. How long? An hour to get there. I think it's all back roads as well, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Which way do we go from here? Do we just carry on through the town? Yes, but the problem is, if you remember, I can't go through the town. If you remember, those of you who watched the video yesterday, there's a length weight limit, so I have to go back to the main road and go along. Yeah. No, we have to turn right here and go back up, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Take a little bit longer, but it is what it is. Euros unloaded 2, packaging returned, yes, 2. A lot of these places has to, or will always be, a pallet exchange. In German they call it pallet and tauschen, which is pallet exchange basically. So although wait, I just remembered that we need to reset the trailer, because if you remember I dropped it, so we need to reset it. I still forget things. Set it back to the middle, that'll pump itself up. Yeah, the door's open, shut up. And here, reset it as well, and hit the road. Yeah, unfortunately, Gloria. Yeah, so there was parking spaces there, but it said on that map that it was paid, so it doesn't matter. We had a nice, quiet parking place. Yeah. Shut up. Slowly but surely. Ah, shut up, axle overload. Oh, there was my sleeping area. It was lovely and quiet. In the afternoon, like after I parked, you know, evening time, a bunch of youngsters came on like electric bikes, 1 or 2 mopeds, like the twist and go, and I think there was 1 or 2 normal bikes, And I thought it's crazy how the generation has changed, because when I was a kid, and you know, we were hanging around the same like them, there was no such thing as an electric bike. You know, you either had a push bike, or you had a motorbike, or a push scooter, or a petrol scooter. That was the other thing. I remember when they first came out, like a petrol scooter, and they were flying. And now everything's electric. It's crazy how the world changes. But otherwise, nice, quiet sleep. Would have been a nice place to sleep for the weekend. I had crazy dreams last night. I don't know. It was like I'd taken mushrooms before I went to bed. I don't know, like I don't normally dream much. And yesterday, I don't even know what was going on. There was a swimming pool. Well, it wasn't even a swimming pool, but it was like a swimming pool in my bedroom. But it didn't make any sense. But I was like running and jumping from the bed into the pool, but then getting out and I was dry. Like, what the hell? What is that about? I don't understand dreams. I really don't. Have any of you dreamt of somebody who you used to know, for example? You know, you go to play cards with them, or you know, whatever you do, you know. But they're so vivid in your dream. It's like it's exactly them. But in real life, you couldn't describe them. Does that make sense to you? Like I don't understand how the brain works for dreams. I don't understand how it's so vivid. I'll wake up and I'll think, wow, I haven't seen that person for years, but they were in my dream. That was weird. That was weird. And there's some weird things, like for example, with all the technology nowadays, I don't know about any of you lot, but for me personally, I never ever dream about a phone or an iPad or anything like that, sort of technological wise. Never ever. Which doesn't make any sense, because the world we live in, like I use my phone every day for maps and all these things. Never ever use my phone in a dream. That's weird, isn't it? That's very strange. I don't know. I don't understand dreams. But anyway, on that note, on that completely weird and random note, I'm gonna leave it there. Got an hour and a half to get to the next place. Might be slightly more, because obviously we're taking a detour, and probably 100% likely that Gloria doesn't know and she's just trying to turn me around somewhere. So yeah, I will well, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? And look at the view. B-E-A, beautiful. It's nice. Nice, loads of trees. I could happily get lost there. Okay, so I'll see you when we get there. I've been going up a hill for quite a while now, so I brought you back. Thought there might be a nice view at the top. Maybe not. Yeah, this has been a long, slow, steady uphill. But I feel like we're getting to the top. There must be a good view. There must be. I have faith. I have faith. Forests everywhere. B-E-A, beautiful, as always. Took some skin off my knuckle. I don't know if you can see that. I don't even know how. I have no idea. I don't know if any of you are like me. I feel like I'm numb to certain parts of my body for some reason. I'll just look at some point and I'll be like, oh, I'm bleeding from my leg. Wow. Well, that's good, you know? Or, oh, I'm bleeding from my knuckle. But I haven't hit it on anything. Or I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing sometimes. Coburg. 30, but only nighttime. Oh, we're not nighttime, so. Yeah, I think this is just like kind of up a hill, but now it's a big, widespread, open top. So there isn't going to be any view. It's a shame. Hairdresser, go and get my hair cut. Ugh. This road is... Oh, burger, doner, pizza. Exit. Gloria, what are you doing? Like, I swear... doner, pizza, kebab. I don't know. I swear to God. She just listens to different words. Like, every single time. I swear to God, she knows what she's doing. And she's just doing it on purpose. Just frustrating me. I mean, it's not that frustrating, obviously, if you think about it. It's just for a laugh, isn't it? Really, you know. But it's funny how she does just hear something. I don't know what, and yet she never responds when I want her to respond. Yeah, we're definitely on the top of the hill. Oh, can I look back or not? There would be a nice view over there, definitely. God damn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I'll bring you back if something pops up. Nice view down into the valley. Into the valley. %9 steep hill. Nice, lovely. Good job we got the exhauster here. Just put on max. Oh, it is slowing. I was gonna say I'm still almost speeding up, but that's just because of how heavy we are. Most full trailers are the same. This is nice and smooth. Lovely new road. So what's the speed limit here? 30, is it? Haiga. So this is the town. But I think I'm gonna have to... I'll probably get through this little bit and then I may have to change the battery in the camera. And this one says 34 is fine. That other one was red. That doesn't make any sense. We're a long, long way from... Why is there a pallet on top of that bus stop? What? What was that about? Polizei. 1, 2, Polizei. 1, 2, Polizei. 1, 2, Polizei. It's a good song. Energy. This is a nice little town. I have been to this unloading place, but I feel like I came from the other way because I don't think I've done this route before. Something new for us both. A pizzeria? Where? Oh, down there, downstairs. Wow, I was gonna say, that literally looked like somebody's house. Imagine going for a cup of tea with John and Barbara's in the kitchen making a pizza. Oh yeah, 3 pizzas to go. Nice. Give me a slice, Barbara. Pizza. Don't know what it is about pizza. Pizza is just one of them foods I think I could have infinitely. Just a never-ending line of pizza. If you have a good pizza, if you have a nice pizza, then yeah, I feel like I could just eat it forever. Stop talking about food. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I don't know why I do it to myself. All the time. I'm hungry, so what do? I talk about food. All the time. That's the worst thing. If you're hungry and then you go on Facebook and there's a video of somebody making some amazing food, you're like, oh, give it to me now. Give it to me now. Nice view. Look at all the woods as well everywhere. Right, 7 minutes till we get there. I think I'm gonna have to change the camera, to be honest. Change the battery, because I only have like, I don't know, 20-30% left. So I will pull over safely and I will change the battery and I'll come back to you. Oh, we're on the road again. There was a lay-by just back there, you know. But I didn't start the camera when I stopped. There's no need. There's no need. Oh, it's funny, it's funny. That's cool. I love these kind of painting. I don't know if you'd call it graffiti or not, to be honest. I mean, some people probably would, but that like design painting, which is like in random places. It's like an electrical box, or I don't know, some water mains box or something, you know. I've seen some really cool ones throughout Europe. And I don't understand, like, I take my hat off to these people who do this as like a job, all for fun, the painting side of it, because I have zero artistic skills when it comes to drawing, painting. I can't do it. I cannot draw for shit. Like, the only thing I used to draw when I was a kid, everyone in school used to, well, like some people used to graffiti, you know. So I used to draw like bubble writing, 3D graffiti of like my name, or, you know, random stuff, you know, something like that. But never anything like properly artistic. My missus, on the other hand, it's a shame I don't have any of her pictures. Like on the laptop, she was in art college, or art and design college, because she was creating clothes as well. And some of her drawings that she did, outstanding, outstanding. And I just don't understand the detail, you know, of the faces and things like that is incredible. It's incredible. I was never good at that. I was never good at that at all. Yeah, I was never an artistic drawer type of person. I just don't have the knack for it, unfortunately. But there you go.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Yeah, I think it's this one we turn, isn't it? But we can't go the main way because there is a bridge. So yeah. Oh, so we can turn this way. Yeah, and we have like here. There's a train track, but it's too low. We can't get under it, so we have to go all the way around. But I know where we're going, which is kind of daft, but there you go.
1 kilometer. Turn right onto Parklestrasse.
Yeah, but as I was saying, if you give me a load of wood and all the tools in the world, or like, you know, the right tools, then I feel like I can do a lot of things with wood. Just I'm not a drawer. I don't know. What is this? Is this a restaurant? What is it? These little booths or something? That's cool. Wow, that was smart. Yeah, never really been a drawer. How quick are these gonna stop? Oh, not that quick. I don't even think she pushed it. Well, now they're turning. We made it just in time. Let me know if you're a drawer or someone artistic. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, if you're, or contact me on Instagram or Facebook if you're a drawer. Yeah, this is the way you can go. Well, you can't because there's no trucks, but there's a bridge down there. That's the quickest way to get there, but doesn't matter. Yeah, let me know if you're artistic as well, and you can draw and things, and maybe I'll have a little challenge for you, something for Booth's World, something to go in the truck or maybe in my shed. Nice quad. Always wanted a quad as well. But it's one of them things, I'm like, yeah, but like how practical are they? You know, realistically. Like, oh, they're kind of just for fun, aren't they? But like a motorbike is, you know, more fun. It's not as good, obviously, when it's raining. Kind of the same as a quad. And I know one of my mates had a quad years and years and years ago. And I remember he flipped it once or twice because he put like the wrong tires on it and it was too grippy. So when you turn in too sharp, you're top heavy, you know. It's the same thing with quads. But they are fun. I suppose if you had one off-road, it could be fun. Could be fun. I've never even driven a no, tell a lie. I have driven a quad. Wow, when was that? I have it in my mind, like I can remember it happening, but I have no idea at what point or where it was or anything. But a push, there was one that I went on and it had like a thumb push throttle under the handle. And it was quite quick as well, but it was small. Was it one of the boys? Well, it was obviously one of the boys when I was a teenager, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell you for 100% like, oh, you know, it was this, that, or whatever. I have no idea. I don't remember. I just have that feeling, you know. Could have been a dream. Could have been a dream. Nobody knows. Now I'm sure I don't know. I feel like the last time I came here, I had to go up the road, turn around, and then I reversed. Although no, that was because the school was on. So maybe because the school, like I said, there's a school or college, whatever, school, college, you know. There's one of them by it. And I feel like that's why I had to turn around. I can see a truck at the gate already. I just saw it. So I might just park outside. I have the EPT, and I'll just unload myself. 200 meters, no trucks. Yeah. But don't worry, we're not going that way. I remember I was parked here because I was waiting, and I was parked on the road. Can't remember where it was, somewhere here. So I was directing traffic for ages and ages because there was a truck unloading. So there it is, straight ahead up there on the other side of the road. So we need to go left here. Now this is 4 meter. I know what I did do before is I went in and I reversed this way. But I can literally stop. Now I'm gonna go turn around. And I'm gonna do the same thing as I did before. Because I don't know what time the school is, but I know stopping here is a problem for buses. This is where I was parked, on this pavement. But the last time, as I said, the last time I was here and I did that, I was blocking the road and the buses couldn't get by. But if I remember, this is no entry. If I remember, and I did the same thing, I did the exact same thing last time. This sign is going to be a no entry, I guarantee it. Yeah, it's a no entry. So, but I'm a truck driver. And I think there's some leeway kind of for trucks if you need to deliver, I think. Maybe not if it comes down to the police, I have no idea, but it's just some of the things we have to do to unload. So what I do is I go back and then Keep my hazards on. And we go down a no entry. Because this is the only way. This is the only way to be in front of the company in the right place. Which, yeah, it's kind of awkward. It's definitely an awkward location. But yeah, I stopped before on this pavement, see, and the buses could not get round. They could not get round me. So what I do is I reverse here on the... Are you going that way? Yeah, I'll reverse here on this pavement basically, and then everything can get by me. Okay, now we need to stay as close on this pavement as we can. We can move it over once if we need to. You don't have to do it in one. The main thing is just take your time. Alright, we'll stop there. I might have to move if that truck can't get out, but I feel like it can. I'm just trying to assess through a mirror, which is not really great. So this is the one, this is the 4 pallets, but we know it's not 4 pallets, we know it's 3 pallets. However, I am going to, although I did load 3 pallets, didn't I? Yeah, bugger it. I can give them 4 pallets. They'll give me back 4 pallets, and it'll be equal. It will be equal. What's this? Do I need glasses? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby, 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 baby. Okay, let me do the same thing to the truck as I did before, because we're on a hill like this. So I want to lift the truck. It's not going to lift that much, as I always say. Glovesies. Oh, Jesus, almost died. Okay. And now we lower the trailer. There we go. And now it's going to be a little bit more even, not much, than pallets we can lift. Unfortunately, obviously, because they're leaning, they will keep leaning, but it's all good. I'm a strong boy. Wow, I forgot about the bar. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. So first thing I want to do is I want this pallet. Oh, let's take this off. I want this pallet to put all them boxes on. What we'll do is we'll pull that forward and we'll tilt it. I probably should have done that in the other place, but it's all good. It's all good. It's the problem with all the hills and stuff. You do get 1 or 2 of these pallets that move, but it's almost always just these last 2, almost always, or anything on this arse end, because this arse end swings a bit more than the rest of the pallets, so probably the rest of the pallets wouldn't have moved Yeah, see, none of the other pallets have moved whatsoever. They're all perfectly straight because the way I drive is good. But this is just unfortunate. With extra weight on top and the hills, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I'll put this here for Cedric, and we can untip these. Oh. There we go. We're a long, long way from heaven. Oh, that's not light. What is it anyway? So it's only 20 kilos, but it's weird to hold it out in front of you. Yeah, no, that one will have to come in a minute. 6669. The devil's number. There's the box. And it's all in the, well, all in the legs. Hey. Hi. Hi. Pull it a bit more. Move this one. Move this one. Nice. Oh, can't get in there. There we go, and then we'll do the same thing for this one. Yeah, unfortunately these pallets do always the last. Always the ones on the trailer. Beautiful. Okay. So these four, and then to the next place. I don't remember what the next place was, in Grumberg. I don't remember how many. Oh, I think it was these four, wasn't it? I feel like. Hi. Yeah, yeah. I put the papers here, yeah? Now let's move this other one over. Remember, same thing, just a little bit. I have zero grip, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get in the bags. That one I think is ripped from that box, unfortunately. Are you gonna stay? Or not? Are you gonna keep leaking? Do you have tape? Do you have a tape? Quickly put a tape on it. I think it's from this, isn't it? From this box. Yeah, rip the bag there. Can I? No, I need to pull it. I don't have any plastic. If I let go, it's just gonna Look at that. Yeah, just a little bit at a time. Oh, I'm gonna push the bag, aren't I? Suddenly an elephant came out of me. Luckily it's just a small tear. We only lost a little bit. Pull it forward again. And now... Oh, this is too small. It's all in the legs. Is it more centered? Yes. It's just this middle one. But... oh, that hurts my back. Okay, I'm not doing that. Just a little piece I need. Yeah, marvelous. There you go. I wonder if he wants them. There's not much, luckily. Caught at the right time. Bloody box. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Now, some truckers would cut this out, you know, and you wouldn't see this. But that is not my channel. Tell you what, I'll just take it for him and I can grab the pallets. Come on. Rather than just waiting for him to come back. Pallet and tauschen, ja, is alles. Do you have a pen? Yeah, dankeschön. So right here, one bag damaged. Is the iron bag defect.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Round right, hey?
Say it again. Yeah, just a signature. Unterschrift is fine. Blue for you.
We must.
You want pallet and tauschen?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 please. Yeah.
Yeah, we must.
Here you can write somewhere. Pallet and tauschen now. Yeah, super.
I will bring the.
Yeah, okay. So we wait. Yeah, this is part of the job. It may seem weird to some of you, like, oh no, a bag is damaged or whatever, but it's literally is normal. I've seen a lot worse in this job, unfortunately. Depending on how some people load the trailer. I've had trailers where other drivers have loaded them and the pallets have been ripped as they push the pallet in. They're loading, they push it on the metal beam which is on the right, and it just rips the bag straight away. So by the time I get to the customer, there's no goods left inside one of the bags. It's basically just completely empty. And I've had that numerous times. Oh, sorry. I've had that numerous times over the years. That's why I prefer to load myself. This was just unfortunate that there is literally that one corner of the box from the pallet. So sharp. It's a bit of an awkward thing because it's like a dead end. They do have a mirror here, see? But nobody uses it. Nobody uses it. Thank you. Okay, so now on to the next one. This is the unfortunate thing about having the pallets in the position they are at sometimes, because I can't put a bar across. I mean, I can put a bar across, but I'll show you what I mean. Come on. Yeah, but like I said, these pallets won't move. I should have straightened them, to be honest, back at the other company. But it is what it is. So because I only have this metal bar, that's the closest I can put it. Do you see what I mean? Which is basically unfortunate. You need them bars, which are the ones that, you know, you clip on either side, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, I know my pallets almost literally never move, so we're all right. Put these like this, drop it, voila. Now to the next place. Baby, da, 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 da. Yeah, it's a very unfortunate thing with this location, having to come the no entry, but it didn't used to be that way. A few years ago when I came, it wasn't no entry, but the only options we have as a truck driver, as I said, is you either come from the no entry or you reverse. What I did before is I literally, like I said, I went kind of under the bridge and reverse around the corner, but it's a lot more tricky because the bridge and the traffic coming around this corner, it's a lot trickier. So the easiest thing is just to go up and come back. Ow! It didn't hurt, but there's the reaction. Okay, number 2 done. Oh, I really miss my plastic poly pocket things because I hate not having them. Okay, so next place. Hercules. These are normally big ones. These are big garden centers in Grunberg. We don't have one already here. No, Hercules, Bauerngarten, Grunberg, Karlsbenstrasse. There we go. Bosch. Okay. Take my glasses off. Can't see anything. Which one is this? Ah, I know this one. I can unload here even if they're closed, but they close at 8. Yeah, the unloading place is here on the corner. I've slept here on this road numerous times over the years. So this one's nice and easy. Ah, wrong thing. It's 35305. Number 13. So another hour to get there, okay, but we got motorway for this one. So we go back the way we came, up through the town, back onto the oh well, not back onto the motorway, we haven't been on the motorway yet.
Turn right onto Barnhill.
Onto the motorway, we can go all the way down, then up, and then Grunberg. Okay, that way is closed, so we'll come from that way. Cool. Yeah, we got it. This way. Why is there? Oh, so you can't... Yeah, you can do a loop there. Why does the sat-nav not think you can? That's weird. Alright, well that's the way we're going anyway. 1 hour. No lorries allowed. Yeah, well, that's fine. Don't worry. No problem. 20 minutes. Nice and fast. Finish loading 4 pallets. Packaging return, yes, 4. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, we did it again, didn't we? I'll just go in socks. The trailer. I forgot to lift it every time. Ah. You'd think I would learn, wouldn't you? You would think I would learn. Do I learn? No. No, I do not. Ah. Oh well. Nobody died. So it's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. Ah. Okay. Adjust the height. Turn the hazards off. Let's rock. We have to go this way. I don't know why the sat-nav is taking me through the bridge when it clearly says no entry for trucks. But yeah, because it's 4 meter, I can get under it to reverse, but yeah, it's just tricky. Right on the bend as well. It's much easier just to do what I did, but I don't know how thingy that is, legality wise. That I don't know. I don't think it's that much of an issue because like you need to load, and a few hundred meters driving in the wrong way is I don't think it's the end of the world, but you know. It's a long, long way from heaven. It's through the good times and the bad. You've got to celebrate the good time. Celebrate. Clues? Can you find 5 clues? No, because I'm not Sherlock Holmes. That would be a cool job, wouldn't it? Being a detective. I know, I'm sure many of you have watched many series, like on Netflix. Some true crime or, you know, detective, you know, series. And some of them are very clever. You gotta have the memory for it though, haven't you? I might be useless. They would be like, oh, Jordan, because they always do that interview, don't they? And they're like, oh, I remember on the 10th of May in 1961, there was a guy with a beard. He had one eye and he was, oh, I never forget his face. You know, all these things they do. I would be shit. Can you imagine me on there, like, you know? Yeah, there was a guy once, but I don't remember where I was. I don't really remember when it was, actually. To be honest, there might not have even been a guy. It could have been a woman. Like, I would be the worst detective. The worst detective ever. If there was literally a trail of breadcrumbs, then maybe. But, although, to be fair, I have to give myself some credit. I'm not as that crazy stupid, because me and my partner, we like board games. We're old school. We like board games, you know, puzzle games and things like that. And we have 1 or 2 kind of mystery puzzle things you have to solve to figure out. And we've always solved it. We've always solved it eventually, you know. So numbers is the thing that I'm good at, which I don't really know why. Patterns, numbers, puzzles. I'm good at that. I'm not good at memory. So if there's like a game and, you know, for example, you find loads of these codes as you go along and eventually the codes mean something, but you have to put together what the codes mean, that I'm quite good at. I'm quite good at that. So that's why me and my missus are a perfect team, because she'll remember all the things. I write them down basically, but I have to, but she'll remember loads. And she has the brain, she has a fully functioning brain, unlike me, so she can literally think as well a bit better than me, and then she'll tell me what codes to figure out, and then my job is to figure out the code, and then I'll figure out the code. So yeah, we make a good team. We did one when I was home. Not this last time because my father was there. The time before that, so June, yeah, when I was home for June, we found some downloadable detective mystery things online, and you print them out and then you do it page by page and you find clues and stuff like that. That was kind of fun. That might be boring for some of you. Each to their own. At the end of the day, each to their own, you know. Just do what you enjoy regardless of what other people think. Ooh, they're building a new motorway, or they're oh no, that's not a new one, that's just some construction. Yeah, the Germans are very good at their engineering, their highway system management. There were some big words for me. There was some big words, but they are very good, to be fair. All the bridges and things like that, they're all updating them all the time. There's roadworks everywhere, but they're fast. I say this all the time, they are very fast. They get shit done, let me tell you. Oh, talking about the puzzles things, let me know in the comments. Are you like me and the missus? Do you like board games, card games? We love card games. We'll drink, we'll play card games for ages. When we went to Mexico back in 2018, yes, 2018, we were just playing blackjack, or 21 as you know it's called, most of the time. So we would just drink, we take cocktails back to the room and shots, and we just play blackjack. That was fun, that was good. But yeah, we play a few different card games in Czech, especially some dice games. We made our own games as well. My missus is very clever. I have to, well, let me know in the comments if it's something you want to see, and maybe I can try and make a video on it. Okay, wait, that way's close to Dortmund. Am I going that way?
Take the slip road on the right.
Come on, quickly. Am I turning right here? Stop it, maps. I think I am. Yes, we just can't go. We can't go to the right. That way's Dortmund. Okay, cool. Yeah, my missus is very clever because she made a completely new game. Well, she made two. She made one first off, like as a practice one, and then she made another game. And I said to her, I said she should finish it, and we could literally try and sell it because it's really good. It's a really clever game. It's kind of like I don't know what you would class it as, to be honest. Well, she's made two of them, two good games. One, I think it was called Heaven and Hell or something like that, and you had to work your way around the board, but there was literally a good side and an evil side. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want anybody to steal the idea, but I keep telling her, I said she should finish it, patent it, because it was a really good idea for a game. But I don't know if anyone plays these games anymore, so let me know in the comments if you're a board game player and you think, you know, my missus should finish it. Let me know, and I'll let her know, and maybe we can try and get it finished somehow. Obviously, it's money, isn't it? You know, you got to pay for these things. But maybe we can get it finished, and we can try and send you a copy, and you can play it and tell us what you think. So yeah, that's one of them. The other one is another good game. That's almost like a Snakes and Ladders version, but for adults, and like, you go up and down so much more, and you can kick each other out. You kick them down a row and stuff like that. Oh, it's really good. So we play that quite a few times as well. Such a good game, such a good game. Another one she hasn't finished. I keep telling her to finish it and try and patent it, or you know, because you never know. It might be a brand new hit game and everyone might love it. But the thing is, it's one of them things. There's always other stuff to do, you know, and it's just finding free time to spend on that one thing, which could be pointless. That's kind of the way you gotta, you know, look at it. Me and her are different like that. I try so many things until something works. I'll keep trying. For example, I've wrote a book. Well, I've written 2 books actually. Well, I don't know if you can call it a book because it's not published or anything, but I wrote one kind of short story, and I'm like 3/4 of the way through another story, which is like a horror, and then I got into the YouTube, and YouTube just takes up all of my time. Like, I have never like completely free full day or free hour or whatever to put into the book. I'm either editing, sleeping, working while I'm in work. I don't know how I'm gonna fit in exercising next time, to be honest. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna have less sleep, I think. And then when I'm home, you know, it comes down to, do I choose to put time into the book, which may not go anywhere, or do I spend time with my partner? You know, it's juggling the life's things. Do you know what I mean? You got to find what's right for you and what works for you. And I kind of felt like, you know what, YouTube works for me. I enjoy it. I'm good at talking. People like it, as far as I'm aware. So I'm one of them people, I'm like, when you know your lane and you find it, stay in it. Just because if I spend a little bit of time here, a little bit of time there, a little bit of time there, I could put all that effort into one thing. So that's what I'm doing with YouTube. That's what I'm doing with YouTube instead, because I feel like I can, you know, help some people as well in the future. If it, you know, if money comes in the future, I know I can help people. So, and I think I can do more with YouTube than I can with a book. So, you know, just one of them things, isn't it? Just one of them things. I'm sorry, I rambled. I apologize to any of you or all of you. 1 hour to the next place, so I will see you when we, oh, woods, look at all that forest. Just drop me off there and let me go exploring. Oh, lovely, lovely. Like to be by my side. On my way, I'm on my way. It's a good song. I wish I had good memory. I would like to know more words for more songs, because I feel like music it's just a happy place, isn't it? You know, like it's crazy how much emotion comes from music. What a beautiful view as well. Ay, 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 mamma mia, the beautiful. Yeah, you know, because if you're a little bit sad, you put on some sad music, you're gonna cry, 100%. If you feel depressive, put on some depressive music, you're gonna feel even worse. And then if you're happy, put on some happy music, and you're even happier. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. My friends, I tell you the truth. Reach out my side. Ah, tell you something interesting. Although I think I've already talked about this yesterday, about the Twitch thing. I said shout out to Ethan again, another shout out. Really nice guy. He does singing as well. Go check him out on YouTube. He does singing. Now let me get this right, because I don't wanna falsely say something, but I'm pretty sure he told me he has cerebral palsy. I think that's what he has. And yeah, he does singing and stuff. He sent me a video, well, yesterday. That won't make sense for when you see this, but he sent me a video yesterday, and it's already got like 60,000 views or something like that. That's amazing. I said well done to him, you know, round of applause. He's even going on a radio show, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool for him. I said good for you, you know. But so yeah, he was telling me he watched somebody else, and they were on Twitch, and they were listening to music as well, because Twitch has different copyright things. Now that would be awesome, but I just don't know how to do that in the truck. Do I have to get a completely separate different camera, connect it to my laptop somehow, and we could literally drive, listen to music? I don't know. I really don't know. It's definitely something I'm going to look at in the future, because I need my glasses, because I think it's nice, you know. It'd be lovely just driving along through the back roads. Maybe not the motorway, because the motorway gets a bit boring, to be honest. I don't think anybody really chooses to see motorway driving. But yeah, back roads and stuff like that, especially through Germany. Some nice hills through Czech. It's beautiful in Czech. So that could be a shout. That's a shout for the future. I'll figure it out. You know, one day at a time. One day at a time. Right, we're almost there. This one's nice and easy. We have to like go round to the other side and then come back in. When we get there, I gotta lift the legs, because it's on a bit of a hill. Oh, a little bit of a, you'll see what I mean when we get there. And almost always the trailer, the back of the trailer, drags on the floor because of kind of how steep it is. So we will see. But this should be a nice quick unloading. 4 pallets, then 4 on the back, chuck them off. And then after that we have smaller ones, if I'm correct. I think we have a 1 after that. Yeah, we do. We have the single, the small, then we have a 2, I think, if I'm, oh no. Oh, they've changed it. Ah, they've changed the order. Okay, that's not great for me, because that was my last one, and they've now put it, that's that was the 16 pallets, which is on the headboard, because after that I have 2 pallets. So we got the 4, then we have a 1, which is still correct, then we have the 16, unfortunately, then we have a 2, and we have a 2 at the end. So it's 4 pallets that I'll have to move to get to the 16. But you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I don't mind. I will move the stuff around. Send me on my way. There's a thing there. Is he gonna? Come on. You can go. It's a beautiful day. Luckily, it's not so hot today. It's only 22 degrees. It's nice. It is beautiful. We can turn this off. We know where we're going. I would like to sit by my side. drink some wine and have a cigar. That is definitely not the words to that song, but I don't know the words. Now, if I remember, I think I can literally do a loop here. I don't know, I don't remember which way is better. Because you go this way, you go round. There's a car coming. Ah, I got eyes like an eagle. Yeah, there it is in this big green one, Hercules. So you can come from it from that side, around, and we'll be the other side of the skip. Or you can do like a loop-de-loop here. Yeah, I've parked here loads of times and slept over the years. Oh, some nice people, some friendly. Right, so what we gotta do, we gotta lift the legs. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to lift. I'll let this guy go. Go. What I'm gonna do, did I lift the legs? I did slightly. Is basically do a loop-de-loop. Do a loop-de-loop. And listen out for the trailer. Drop it quickly. Oh, I think we didn't even touch the floor. Nice. That's a win. That's an absolute win. Oh, there's some timbers. Oh, look at them. Wouldn't mind to take them home. Wake me up when... This is the next one, isn't it? Yeah, Hercules. That is the only problem with the company, obviously, because they keep changing the order of stuff, is you have to kind of keep an eye on it. Because they've already changed it twice that I know of. And I couldn't tell you for 100% fact if I'm going to go forward a bit more, because I'm still on the hill. I want to be on the flat. Yeah, I can't tell you for 100% if they haven't already changed this, and the 4 pallets which I'm going to unload now are not them 4 pallets on the end. There should be, in theory, but oh my god, what is that heat? What? It's because I drive with the aircon on. I know I shouldn't, but I does. Right, now there's no bell. Just knock. Hope for the best. It doesn't matter technically for me because I can put the pallets here. I can unload. I've done it before in this place. Wake me up when. Hey! Hey! Wake me up when... Ah! 4 pallets. Wake me up when, as you feel I'm on my way. Upsy daisies. Right. Yeah, kind of problem. Oh, almost fell. Someone is coming. Someone is coming. Oh, my arm is definitely much better. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want that to do that. Stay. 6669. I don't know how long. I don't know how long they're gonna be. So I'll put these on here. There's a broken little bit of wood. Yeah, I don't like these EPTs that have the double wheels. I much prefer the single wheel for unloading. Right, no one's coming for a while, so I'll just, you know, efficiency. That's what we're all about. What is that? What are them wood? Are they for rubbish? Because if they are, yeah, inside, cool. Inside we go. Well, you're in there, yeah? Yeah, okay. Kind of problem. Lift me up where. Too far. Okay. Now we take out that one. Come on, please don't catch. Oh. I hate these wheels because they have to fit perfectly and they don't. Whereas when you have a single wheel, it'll sit in the middle of the pallet. With these two wheels, you've got to get it perfect. And okay, don't get caught on the metal. Okay. He's gonna give me 4 pallets. So let's just put that in there. So the 4 pallets I can get him to put on top of these. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I've literally taken wood home from here before because they had it like scrap here that they don't want, so I'll have a look. There's the papers. Wouldn't mind taking that home. Nice chipboard. Could use that for some shelving. Unfortunately, I don't think I would fit it in the car, you know? I would like to take you by my side. Ah, beautiful day. Deep breaths. Super. Dankeschön. You.
Okay.
Ja, ciao. So look, if there's any wood. There's a piece of board. Oh, there's another piece of board. These are for scrap, so these I can take. So we're gonna move forward and then put them in the back. I'll just ask. The wood here, is it scrap? This is to throw? This is rubbish?
Yeah.
I can take?
Yes.
Oh, Dankeschön. Oh, sorry. Nice. Let's move forward. I like to just make sure. I literally kicked the cardboard that was in his hand. Nice. Obviously it's kind of awkward because today is Thursday, so it means I have to load them, unload them. So? Yeah. Yeah, oh, super. Super, Dankeschön. Okay. What I'm gonna do, because sometimes we open the left side, we almost never open the right side. So what I'm gonna do is put these here, like that. Put one there, one here, look at that, beautiful. Yes, nice. Because I need shelving for my shed, you know. And you should give it all to me. That one's bent. This is the best thing. The best thing about unloading in these places is the free wood. Like I said, I don't take anything which is not meant to be taken. I don't know how people don't steal these. You know what I mean? Because like, let's have a look. It's probably not something I should be showing, but there's no cameras here. So you could turn up with a flatbed, middle of the night, you could put loads of this stuff on, you'd be gone. You would be gone. Right, take them off. Okay, so now is the stupid thing. We have to go to the 16 pallets. Oh no, we have the one pallet first, don't we? Yeah. And then 4 pallets to move. It is what it is. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, I have some ideas for my shed where I need some shelving because I don't have enough storage. I have loads of like things, half started jobs or partly finished or things that are for a job, and I got nowhere to put them, mate. So if I do some nice shelving, well, it doesn't have to be nice shelving because it's just for my shed, but just storage at least, and them things are pucker. Right. Next place. Bruchhausen. That's it. Gaswork. There's the one. That's the one, isn't it? So 1 pallet's come off there. I have not been there before. Where is the Is that the road from the roundabout? I think so. Oh, there's a truck in there. So, and I think that's the. And I think it's a one-way system. Oh, okay, nice. That's good for me. Closes at 5. What's the time now? 12 o'clock. What is this? Oh, down there, is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are you all the way over there? What? How is that the... Ah, this place. There we go. Service center. Too far. I wanted just to go a little bit. Because there's a truck in there, but I feel like I've been here. And I think I can take this road. You can, there's a gate down here, so you can go in this way. There's no signs? If I go to the back. There's no signs, but move a little bit. There's tire marks on the floor there, but I don't know if that's from a truck. I don't think so, to be honest. Wow, it's all the way over by Bremen. Wow, we won't be doing that today then. That will be for tomorrow. Yeah, 5 hours. What time do they literally close at 5. So what are the other ones? One pallet to go there. And then 27, yes, the same postcode. 27. 27, okay, so they're all up that way. So that was just the way the planning worked out. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Ugh. Because that means that's it for today. So we're gonna go all the motorway all the way up to Kassel. Wow, the bridge is closed. What happened? A car crash? Oof, that's not good. Okay, well that doesn't matter for us because we're not going that way. But I hope they're all okay. Both lanes are closed as well. That is not a good sign, unfortunately. But there, that's life, you know. So we're going up to Kassel, and then we're gonna go all the way up to Hanover, then all the way up towards Bremen, cut across here somewhere. Yeah, that way. 4 hours. Yeah, this one's quicker. Why does it show me this way? Not Göttingen. Idiote. Yeah, this, I feel like I've been that way before. Right, where am I going to park? Because obviously I'm not going to make it there today. Although, oh shit, there's going to be a gate, isn't there? Oh, and I need to take a break. I won't get there on one. Well, it's 5 hours. I won't get there on one drive anyway. How much drive time do I even have? Turn this off. Oh, I have 7 hours. I have 7 hours. So, there's loads of shops here as well. Okay, stop it. I'm window shopping now. Alright. Let's get on the road. I would like to go for a bath. On the way. On the way. Turn it on. Let there be magic. Yay! Magic works. Hey, there's a fly. Get out. Yes, he's gone. Finish this. 4 pallets. 4 pallets back. Yes, sirree. Finished. And let's go. Let's hit the road. So, well, that is unfortunate, as I said, because yeah, I wanted to still do some work and some videoing, but unfortunately, that's not going to be the case, because that is it for today. I think what I might do, actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do, because I'm not going to make it there. So I'm going to have a look, because I have 7 hours to drive. So this is what I normally do. Let me stop here. I'll show you exactly why I'm a better driver than some of the others. Right, let's just turn this off. Right, so what I do now, turn this off a minute. We know, what is that, some ad? Well, we know this place that there's gates, because we've already seen it, you know. Oh my god, My phone is just... Yeah, when you zoom all the way in, yeah, you can see, I don't know where the camera is, you can see there's a gate at the front, there's a gate there, there's a gate at the back. So probably that's gonna be locked, definitely by the time we get there. So what I do is I then look at the next one. Okay, the 16 pallets, that's the next one. So let's have a look at that. RWG Sachsen. I've probably spelled that wrong, but in Schweringen, this one, Industrial Strauss, yeah, nice, okay. That one closes at 5 as well. That's literally a thingy company, okay, so we ignore that one. That's the 16 pallets. So then I go to the next one, an Obi, okay, 2 pallets. Obi might be like this one. I might be able to just leave it outside. And Obi, to be honest, they normally don't have a gate. Oh, what am I doing? I'm typing the postcode. Obi Verden Gross. There we go. This one. Right. Oh, I know this one. Okay, they have it gated as well. Yeah, I know this one. The unloading is literally here, and you have to come. There's a hill here where you turn around. I've done it before. I've been to this place, and you have to come from this way up, and then you reverse into this gate. Is it gonna show me? Obviously, it doesn't show me where I want it to show me, because why would it? I want you to show me here. Yeah, there's the garage. Yeah, there's the fence. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the one I'm thinking of. But there's still a gate anyway, there's still a gate. So I'm guessing you drive in this way. Yeah, you drive in, turn around, and then back up. Okay, so there's still a gate there, unfortunately. Well, what are the chances, like? Okay, and the last one. I'm done. Yeah, that's the one. That one's still 6. Where is that? That is about the same place. We oh, we still have to take a break though, don't we? There's no Google Maps thing. Show me the street. Oh, there's no street view. Okay, so this is the most unfortunate timing ever, because the one time that I wanted to show you, and I physically can't. Okay. So never mind then. We're doing the, what is it, the service center Brauhaus, isn't it? We have to just do it in this order. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, never mind. So that was pointless. So, the reason I was doing that is because, for example, if there is a place, let's say like this, and this is one of the companies I'm going to deliver to, well, there's no gate or nothing. So I can unload the pallets, I can put them in front of the warehouse, and I can go on to the next place. And I have done this many, many times over the years. There's quite a few places that I've been to, and to be honest, they did not like me, because I get there and they said, oh, well, there's no unloading today. And I'm like, that doesn't matter, I'm unloading anyway. Like, I'm unloading myself. And they're like, oh, well, no, you can't unload today. I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, they're like, you can't unload today, the warehouse is closed. And I'm like, that's fine, I just leave the goods out the front. And I put them out of the front of the door. If they choose to take them in, because I went to somewhere, right? And this is, I don't know, love me or hate me, this is just the way I am. So the way that I am is, if I was working in a company and the warehouse is closed at 4 o'clock, but I'm working till 6, I will still take deliveries. I will still always take deliveries. I would take deliveries past 6 o'clock, to be honest, because that's just the type of person I am. I will work and work and work and work. Work. Let me say work. Yeah, I would just work non-stop. And a few places in Germany, they were literally working in the warehouse, but it was like 4:30 and they closed at 4 o'clock, and they were like, oh no, we can't take the goods. And I was like, well look, I'm leaving them outside, so you choose. If you want to take them in, that's up to you, or you want to take them in tomorrow, that's on you. But I'm doing my job, I'm delivering. So I deliver, I take photos. It's always fine. My company doesn't mind, because I get to then go and deliver the next thing, which speeds up the planning process. So my company loves me for it. They you know, they have no issues whatsoever, and I've never had any problems. It's just the people of the company don't want to do extra work. You know, each to their own, each to their own. So yeah, like I said, there is a few places, but there's loads of places that they also don't mind, and they're more than happy to do that. Like, they don't mind you to deliver the goods when they're not there. There's loads of places where I can stop outside 8 o'clock at night. They're all closed, doesn't matter. You take the goods off, you put them by the door, and then you just leave. The next morning they come in and they just put the goods inside. There is quite a few places like that, and it just literally it happens that the 5 places that I have, is it 5? Have I got 5 deliveries? No, 4. Okay, the 4 deliveries that I have, they're all fenced. It's crazy. I literally made a video like quite a few videos ago, and I was in Germany with the same stuff, and I was unloading myself. I put it under a canopy and I take a picture. So, you know, just unlucky, I guess. Well, shit. Well, that's the end of that video. So, okay, well, I'm gonna drive for 5 hours basically. I've already done 3 hours, so I'll do an hour or so, maybe stop, take a break. I got no rush, because obviously the place is closed, and I mean, I'll come back to you if something happens. Oh, bougie. I gotta cook some pasta as well, so I don't mind to park up early. And I need to do some work with the YouTube videos to put timestamps on all the videos, so I don't mind. But yeah, if I see something, I'll come back to you. Otherwise, I'll see you later. I guess. So this is if you remember, I showed you on the map the red. It's because, well, we're already in it. Luckily, we're gonna go off in a minute. I feel like I can hear a siren. Yeah, definitely. Is there one behind? It's over there. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's quite a bad accident. Yeah, the whole motorway that way is closed. I looked on the maps. There's traffic all over this town of Kassel. That's this town. There's traffic everywhere. Every map is red. So we have like 20 minutes left, and then we're gonna take a break. But we're going right here. Obviously the I think we're turning right here, aren't we? Yes. We're going a slightly longer way, but the sat nav doesn't know that it's closed. So we have to go, we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna go around Kassel, kind of the long way, unfortunately. Yeah, Kassel all the way up then, all the way up to Hanover. So here we can go right. Hanover, there she is. Yeah, because a lot of these trucks, they're just gonna wait, which causes more problems, but they're basically just gonna wait for the road to open, because it's a lot easier sometimes for some of these companies. Yeah, they're all just stopped taking breaks. It's easier than trying to do like a long route through the town and stuff like that. I don't know why. You know, I'll always do the route. Well, I would like to say that I hope everyone's okay, but unfortunately that's just not the case sometimes. There's the police over there, they've got the whole road closed. Yeah, you can see, wow, you can see smoke in the distance. Oh dear, that's not good. I don't know which side of the road it's on, but there is something definitely on fire down there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so we're going a different way. There's the parking area. Some of you will remember this from one of the other videos. It's always the good thing about coming here in the day. There's spaces galore, you know. You can park anywhere. Still quite bright though. Reach out my hand. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. That'll do. That'll do for 45 minutes. It's just a short break. Finally I can have some food. What's the time? It's almost 2 o'clock. Once again, I haven't eaten. It is what it is. So I'm gonna have some food quickly, take a break, 45 minutes, and then we'll just carry on driving. Welcome back. Still driving, still driving. Done another almost 3 hours, 2.5. And there's a parking area coming, so we're gonna stop there. We have 1 hour left to do in the morning, and that's good enough. It's good enough for today. I need to stop, need to cook the food for myself again, the pasta salad. I need to edit the video and stuff, so yeah, that'll do for today. There she is. Oh, there's a Burger King. Oh, yeah, no problem, no problem. I didn't want a burger anyway. Yeah, kill for a burger. Oh, right. There, I'm pretty sure there's going to be space because it's 5 o'clock. There's a river down there. Nice. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock, so it's still a bit early. Wow, the sun's come out. Can't see anything. There we go. Parking for trucks to the right. To be honest, I could literally stop here on the road. I could even stop there. I think I'm going to be honest, because I can see all the trucks there, and I can see down there. It looks like some trucks. Oh, I see some space. Let's keep going. No, watch the car. Watch the car. Watch the car. Oh, it's the car. What is wrong with me? Yeah, because that one over there looks a bit full, parking wise.
Turn right on 27, then take
No, Gloria. Okay, stop making me drive. No, I could literally just park here as well in front of this truck. But yeah, there's loads of space. Now this is the thing. How far do you go down before you lose control? Na, 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 na. I can see space in front of the truck, so even worst case scenario, I can just park on the left. No problem, no problem. There's another space. Beautiful, beautiful. This is the thingy area, so I think there's a space over there next to that truck. Is there a space here on the end? Oh, there is. Look at that. Oh, we're on the edge. We're on the edge of society. Oh, that was not smooth. Not smooth at all, let me tell you. Nice. Oh, we're parked in the shade as well. Oh my days. I think there's something wrong with my brain, you know. I think so. So that's it. We parked. Oh, you know what this means? You know what this means? We can have a celebratory shot before I get all my cooking stuff ready and cook the pasta. Yeah, I didn't drink much. Like I said, I'm not really not a heavy drinker, especially in work. I think it's just nice to to celebrate another successful day. That's what this is. You know, we didn't die, so hallelujah, hallelujah. So cheers to you all. It is very weird to cheers with wine. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it's cheap. Does the job. So that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for today. That's unfortunate. I thought we were gonna get a lot more done, to be honest. I didn't know that they were on the other side of the country. Never mind. It is what it is. So tomorrow we should be able to get them all the rest of them off. We have 4 deliveries left for tomorrow, and they're all 2 something postcode. So they're all this side of the country, basically. So we'll definitely get it all done tomorrow. I don't know what we're loading, so we'll see after that. I don't know if I'll be able to load tomorrow or not. That will depend. I have to just phone my planner basically after I'm finished, so we'll see. Always exciting. And that's it. And tomorrow is Friday as well, so I'm hoping, because I've already told them I want a 24-hour weekend, which means I only have a short weekend rest, so that means I drive Saturday. So preferably, in a perfect world, I'll be unloading tomorrow, loading, drive back to Holland, connect to a new trailer, and drive Saturday back into Germany. In a perfect world, that's what it'll be. But we'll see what happens. That's my guesstimate anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And as always, I love each and every single one of you. I wish you nothing but good things and luck in everything that you do. Positivity, that's what we're all about, positivity. Every video is about being positive. Smiles, you know. Cheers for your other leg. And for making it this long. Hopefully this one again is, I'm doing better this time. I would pat myself on the back, but you know, I have wine, so we're doing better this time, because the videos from this week so far are like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. One of them is 3 hours, so I've cut the time in half, which I think is a lot better than 6 hours, to be honest. I think 6 hours is a bit much, you know. There are some of you literally hardcore fans, and I love you, and you're literally watching the full 6 hours, which I appreciate. But I just feel like it's a little better, isn't it, to try and fit everything into a smaller time frame, rather than having literally, you know, 6 hours of content of me just rambling. Unless it's obviously a walk, then that will just be as long as it'll be, because who knows what we're going to see in it. But I think for these working ones, I think this is a good time, isn't it? Between 2 to 3 hours, I think is a good time. If it's a super busy day and it's longer than 3 hours, I do apologize. Maybe I can try and cut some stuff out, but we'll see how it goes. So cheers. Wonderful. It's not hitting the right spot though, you know. It's not Slivka, unfortunately, and I haven't been back to the base yet to get some more Slivka. So the wine it is. So now it's time for me. I'm gonna go to the toilet first. Then I'm gonna get the cooker and everything out. You don't need to see it again, you've already seen it. It's the exact same food. I don't have anything different. If I do have something different, I will show you, but believe me, it's the same thing every day for 2 weeks. Yeah, so I'm gonna cook that and then start editing. Before I go to the toilet and everything, I'm gonna put the camera on charge, take the memory card out. I need to connect it to the laptop, move everything onto the laptop, then I can encode and I can start editing. It's a friggin' long process. It's bloody long process. It's very long. So yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Let it be known
There is currently light traffic on the
from
road.
there's no traffic on my route because I'm not friggin' driving anywhere. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about, you know. She's getting on a bit, so she's not all there. I didn't say anything. Shush. Anyway, I will see you bright and early tomorrow. What time? That's a good shout. What time tomorrow do we start? I need to let you know so you can set your alarm, you know. Okay, so there is nothing for that. There's nothing on the work phone. Let's have a quick look on the maps. Blah 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 blah. So this is it, isn't it? The Rife is, yeah. Opens at 8:30. I got an hour 15 to drive. Is there point me getting up at 6? Maybe. Drive hour 15, get there 7:15, park outside. It does look like there's some space outside, so I can just park. So yeah, so probably 6 o'clock tomorrow. So I will see you bright and early, 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, roughly. I'll have my alarm for 6. So. And we will see what the day brings. Tomorrow is Friday. It's a good day. It's a good day. Friday is always a good day. And I have literally 1 week till I start going home. Yeah. What?